Raedial Holdings, a visionary, enthusiastic, objective-driven entrepreneur and industry captain, is the Group Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Raedial Holdings, one of the fastest growing diversified group of companies in Nigeria.
People normally call me the man of many shades, different. So originally, I'm a petroleum engineer. I'm an experienced one by profession. I did a lot of time in the oil and gas sector, mostly abroad across the Middle East, the US, the UK, some part of Asia, and of course, here in Africa as well. Personally, I know how well I can put in a lot to what I want to achieve, to what I want to do. So I did put in my years in oil and gas. That gave me the basis and the foundation of who I am today in terms of exposed me to understanding how business run, in multinational businesses like those that I worked for, managing heavy portfolios for my company at the time, managing people, putting processes in place. It exposed me to a lot. And then I thought, okay, I have a home, I have Nigeria. There's a lot of gap in certain sectors, and I thought to myself, okay, it's that time for me to bring home all of this that I have learned. However, we've been building some part of our business over time. My wife and I have been doing this over time, but we then thought, okay, it was that time for us to completely come back home and set up. So Raedial Holdings has several subsidiaries, including the Magnificent, which is the real estate arm. It has Raedial Farms. We are quite big in the agri sector in terms of the oil palm sector. We have Raedial Foods. We have the Raedial Energy Services Limited. So till date, I'm still in the oil and gas. It's my little my foundation. So I'm still there, but now we try to provide services to the oil and gas sector, not as an employee anymore. So that was the bet of Raedial Holdings and its subsidiaries over time. We still keep evolving into other sectors that we think or we see that needs that much attention or investment in. So Raedial Holdings is designed as an investment company, and its subsidiaries have their other businesses which they manage. Our mission is actually to be one of the foremost leading real estate companies, providing value and services to our customers. It's still a work in progress, right? How much have we achieved so far? We recently launched one of our estates, the June 15, and it's an integral estate that has all the facilities that a modern estate would have. One thing we are very big in is technology. So we're trying to, with technology, it brings efficiency, and depends on how it's applied, it brings cost savings. So one thing we're trying to introduce into our estates in terms of our mission, delivering quality homes to people both in diaspora and in local in Nigeria, is introducing an estate that has a central sewage system, of course central security, central water system, trying to pipe gas to homes. So just like it's done abroad, you don't have to go carry cylinders of gas. You just connect to a meter that would supply gas into your apartment, and you read up the meters to pay your bills. So something else we're trying to do, internet is of course standard, what that will lead to smart homes where you can actually control your property remotely if you choose to, or in person. So these are things that we're trying to achieve as part of our mission in the Magnificent, providing such similar smart homes and comfortable living environment. Again, June 15 is going to have supermarkets. It's going to have recreational center. So recently, we also got approached by some individual that they want to take a part of June 15 and build something like a hub for shooting videos and production and so that's also in the works as well for June 15th. Talking about affordable housing, a part of June 15th, we are looking to build houses for people, for the communities around that walk around the Raedial axis, the refinery axis. No, it's not so close to the refinery where we have the property, but livable distance from the refinery. So we're trying to build affordable housing with the 1-bed, 2-bed, and 3-bedroom apartments for people. And these apartments, we are still in talks with our banks. We want to have an agreement with them where we can provide them with mortgage, our subscribers with mortgage plans up to 10 years where we can, so it becomes very easy for people to own their own homes and live comfortable in their own homes. So not just only apartments, we're looking at bungalows as well. So all of these are things that we have ongoing, we have in the works, and at the right time, in a good time, it will all be launched and made public. June 15 is we call it our baby. It's an estate that has a lot of meaning to it as the date itself. I'm sure it always comes up, so I might as well just give an answer to that. A lot of people always ask, why June 15th? Why the name? It's a unique name. So my business partner, and my wife, she's the DMD of Raedial Holdings Ltd. Her name is Clarissa Gemome. That's her birthday. That's my wife's birthday. So, we're in a meeting and we're all deliberating what name. We had another name which we'll use for another estate, but it was a bit complicated, for pronunciation. We were all deliberating what name to give. We had so many names. And she said, okay, just use my birthday. And it did, come out good at the end of the day, because a lot of people actually like the name June 15. So it's our piece right now that we're putting a lot of focus, a lot of attention into. Its location is in Lekki. It's just off the Lekki-Ekpe Expressway. It's 10 hectares of land. We already started development on it. There are people living already inside and around the estate. So it's a buy and build kind of property that is sitting there. Once the rain subsides a bit, we are going into the road networks and the complete layout of the estates. Proper zoning, it's well demarcated in the sense it has the areas for the terrace duplex, the areas for the bungalows, the areas for the blocks of flats, the areas for the fully detached buildings. So it's well zoned out and well demarcated. So we're going to have, like I said initially, we're going to have a supermarket there. We have a sit out for people, just to hang out, have your guests, come around. We have a playing area for the children. We have a lot of facilities that we want to put in there. But currently the recreational area is actually being built. It's integral into the estate. So, like I said, we try to create communities where when you get home, you are home. A community where you look forward to going back home after the long day of work. That's the kind of environment we like to create. There are several ways to reach us. You can reach us from our website. Our call centers are always available. Our WhatsApp line is always available. Currently, June 15 is selling for 17 million naira for the 300 square meters and 25 million naira for the 500 square meters. We had actually increased our price, but however, due to feedback from our clients and our realtors, we still opened up our old price for a short time still, right? You can come key in, get a property. We have payment plans, 3, 6, and 9 months payment plans for those that cannot pay a lump sum. Also, something else that we do have, if you just want to buy a property for an investment, you don't want to develop the property, that's fine. You can actually key in, you pay for your property, and then you come back to us, because as a company, we have our price graduations. Depends on the level of infrastructure work we have there, our price go up, right? So let's say you key in today and you buy a property from us for 25 million naira. You come back when we've graduated our price to say 45 million naira and say, hey, Magnificent, I would like to sell this property back. Could you please put it in the market? And yes, we'll do that. We'll simply reach out to our realtor groups and tell them, we got a plot still in June 15th to put back in the market. Please get us a buyer. And once that is transacted, your money will be returned back to you with all deductions applicable. So we also offer such services. And, part of things again that we do offer, you can also walk in and you have your own project, you have your own land, you want to develop your own piece, and you need a body that will take you from start to finish, or the entire concept, including getting the right approvals for your property. That's still also something that we do as well. So June 15 right now, that's what it's a premium piece. It's in a fantastic location. It's a buy and build right now location. So it's something I encourage people to subscribe to now that we're still within the early phases of the estate. Lately, with what's going on, the subsidy, the floating of the naira, the buying power overall, not just with our industry, we even see this as well with our agribusiness sector, Raedial farms, is slow. And again, it's the rainy season. But in terms of acceptance of June 15, it's been warmly received, again, because the team that we have in place is one that connects with people and our clients. So we've received some very remarkable feedback about the nuts. We stick to what we differ. We will not engage ourselves in. We will not, if we can, a step ahead in what we are doing, we can provide you with whatever kind of guarantee will make you comfortable in dealing with us, to reassure you that you're in safe hands, your money is safe, your investment is safe. And in terms of the team that we have, both internal and external, our years of experience, both local and international, is one to reckon with. So we don't operate in silos as Magnificent. We have partners. We have partners we talk to, we speak with. So it's really not just about us as a company. There are other developers that, if we need to collaborate, we will collaborate. You say you come to me now and say, okay, hey, I need a property in VI and I don't have one. I'm not going to send you away. I'll pick up my phone and I'll give a call to a few other developers and say, hey, a client of mine needs a property here. Do you have one? And if he doesn't have one, he's going to pick up his phone and call somebody else. So that's the kind of trusted network that we have. So that's why when you come to us, we will find a solution for you. So there's something that a lot of people know me by. There is always a solution. Everything has an answer to it. There is never going to be a time where we will tell you, or I would say, hey, I give up. No, we don't give up. If we don't have it, we will find it and we will deliver it.
Welcome to June 15. June 15 is a property by the Magnificent Services Limited, a subsidiary of Raedial Holdings Ltd. June 15 is 10 hectares of land located 200 meters from Eleko Junction, Ibeju-Lekki. We have attractive features like accessible road network, perimeter fencing, flexible payment plans, 24-hour electricity, and so much more. That's not all. The 300 square meters goes for 17 million naira, while the 500 square meters goes for 25 million naira only. Take advantage of these amazing prices and secure your future today. For further inquiries, call the numbers showing on your screen. Thank you.